hope you guys find me soon. Okay, I'm back. Oh, huh. I wonder if you guys are seeing the new stream or not. I see a comments question. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It said unknown connection failure again. So I'm assuming the signal dropped. I don't really know. Hello, Swerton. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. I see Facebook, Ed. I know, I'm sorry, I got you working double time tonight. I apologize. And I'm just staying in the right lane tonight, guys. Yeah, it was probably the signal, PGB. That's what I'm guessing, too. Good to see you back. I don't know if anybody else is in the other chat, if you guys let them know. It just said connection failure on my end, so I don't really know what happened. I do know that the air feels really good, though, now that we're moving. Because it was a little rough. Little rough sitting still there. Hey Wayne, I see your comment. Hey Tammy. You got both feeds on, girl? Okay. Good to see you guys. Glad you found me again. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Hey, Darlene. Good to see you found your way back. So glad to see all you guys. Jerry, yay! Yeah, you guys know. As long as I'm on the road, I'm going to keep trying to, get these streams back up. I feel like it was another signal, so... Phil, prayers for you to get better, my dear. And again, guys, we made awesome time on our way down. I'm in no rush for this last leg, so we're just taking it easy in the right-hand lane here. Again, this is the most traffic we've had the whole drive, so, which was anticipated. So again, if I don't get to your comment right away, it's because I am focusing on the road, and as you guys know, safety first. South, guys. Making our way towards Washington, D.C. like that. Tammy, that was great. A naughty moose. I'm gonna have to remember that one. That's cute. A moose with no name. Okay, 1.1 miles, and we're taking one of these right two lanes here, so. I feel like I made a good decision to get in this lane, like, and stay here. Just feeling like that was a good bet. Traffic. And again, we're just taking our time tonight. As long as the traffic keeps moving, we're good. Hi, Miss Pearl. Thank you. Thank you for the travel wishes. I am happy to have all you guys in the chat. It is so wonderful to have you tonight. Thank you for joining us. Again, I'm making my way into Virginia for the evening. Tomorrow we're going to metro into Washington, D.C. For tomorrow's Flag Day and Army 250th birthday events, the festival and parade and concert and fireworks. It's going to be awesome. And I hope you guys join us throughout the day, as we are going to be boots on the ground. And we're going to hope that the weather holds out tomorrow, too. Well, thank you for traveling with me tonight. I'm glad you guys like coming along for the ride. Oh. Buy so many brake lights. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the prayers, guys. I really do. Thank you for keeping me safe, keeping me in your thoughts. Miss Mona! Yeah, I know they're calling for that icky rain. We're going to pray that it's not so bad. That's what we're praying for. We're going to pray that it's not so bad. Alright, we're going to do this. Because that person was trying to get over. We got 22 miles on this road, so I think we're good in this lane. I'm not going too much further out, though. But I feel like we're going to move faster here. I do believe so. Yes, Miss Mona. I should be there. It's on the calendar. So I should be there as far as I know. We were talking about that a little earlier because I was talking with Derek and Goldie. They were in the comments and they were asking. So it is on the calendar, and we were discussing all kinds of events that are coming up. So thank you, Matthew. Prayers are greatly appreciated, honey. I appreciate it so much. Like I said, prayers are powerful, folks. Prayers are powerful. And I appreciate every single one of them, guys. And guys, anybody that's following, we're on 495 West. And our next stop's in about half an hour. And that's where I'm going to kill the live stream so that I can get to my final destination for the night, which isn't too far from where we're going to stop. But we are almost there. And I want to thank you guys, those of you that have been with me for most of this journey tonight. It's been a wild ride. Pretty good traffic, though, up until we hit the Beltway, and as expected, you know, a little bit going on here. Yeah, well, you need a chase car, Miss Mona. Somebody's got to be your chase car. And, you know, can't be leaving that job to just anybody. Oh. Emergency alert. Flash flood warning in effect until midnight. Alright, awesome. We got flash flood warnings, guys. Good times. That's right, Miss Mona. Yep, I love being the chase car. It is one of my absolute favorite things to do every year. Just in case you didn't know, I love being the chase car for the Veterans Day Parade. It makes my heart so happy to see all of those people out lining the streets for the parade. And last year they went nuts for Rio, and he didn't know where to look last year. He was running from one side of the truck to the other. He absolutely had a blast. All the little kids loved seeing him. It was so great. Hey, Glow Lady! Oh my gosh, good to see you! Long time no see, darling. Yeah, I know, right? Gotta have my floods on for today. Don't worry, I brought my boots for tomorrow because I know the National Mall is going to be soggy and gross. And with all the rain, I'm like, nope, I don't want wet feet tomorrow. So I did. I brought my boots. So we're gonna see if we can walk off the new soles on the boots. Just about every event and got them resold at a cobbler he knew of, and I just got them back like 2.5 weeks ago. And I've been rocking them ever since I got them back. They went to the Trump rally. Of course, the EP boots went back to EP right after they were resold. So that was kind of cool. Of course, we're taking them down to DC now. And I expect to be wearing them for most other events too. So we're going to, like I said, try and walk some holes in those soles too and get some more good use out of them. Our flags are flying in the back, ladies and gents. As always, flying proudly. We actually have our We Move as One flag, our POW flag, and of course Old Glory on the back. Rocking them for the drive. Yes, probably, Mona. I'll probably be camping. Well, actually, I know I'll be camping. There's no probably about it. I'll be camping. I'll have Rio with me, too. So he'll be coming along for the ride. Oh, thank you, Miss Pearl. Thank you for the coffee money. Much appreciated. Yes, please check in with me tomorrow. I'll be streaming all day. I'm going to metro in for the festival in the morning. We're going to cover the parade. I'm going to try and cover the band and the fireworks, the whole shebang for you guys. I did bring a ton of battery banks, so hopefully we have enough power for the whole day. And thank you guys all for supporting us. We appreciate all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the follows, and even when you guys just send a few dollars for coffee money, it is greatly appreciated and helps me bring you guys more events. And speakers and folks all working for greater other nations across the globe, and we appreciate you guys so very much. Again, it is just awesome to have you guys with us, because we couldn't do this without you. And it's not just me, guys, it is a whole team that helps bring you guys all of these amazing events. It's an awesome crew we have, so make sure you're thanking your moderators, because they do a really amazing job trying to make sure they're communicating with me so I can communicate with you and keep these streams up and running as best as we can to keep you guys with us on all of these amazing journeys as we celebrate history in real time, and witness all of these amazing experiences and grow together as a community and as a family. And I appreciate you guys a ton. Alright, I gotta get over a lane here because this is an exit only lane. We're gonna follow that truck. Yes. tea full. All right. Choo, choo, choo. Gotta keep our eyes peeled for those. Since we're in the right lane, we gotta walk in the lane. This is nice though. We are moving along at a pretty good clip, so. Yeah, right? I'm so glad I cleaned the windshield. That would have been like if I took the truck to a car wash. Like, ugh. It's alright, it's less streaky this way. Oh, goodness me, oh my. Thank you, PGB. Thank you for reminding them to like and share and subscribe. Because that helps get the word out to patriots all across the globe. What we're doing, bringing them history as well, and making them a part, inviting them to be a part of our community and our family. And that is just awesome. Building our community as we go. I love you guys a ton, and I am so blessed to have all of you in my life and have all of you supporting us as we continue to go on these amazing journeys and do the best we can to so it is great to have you guys here. Yeah, I know. The Amazon Prime trucks have no French on them here. It is a little weird looking, I'm sure, Tam. For those of you in Canada, I know the Amazon Prime trailers are half in French. And here, you don't see any of that. Oh, am I going to have to merge over? I don't know. Yep, that's exactly what's going on, I think. Yep, they're merging that lane. Okay. Oh my. Looks like we're going to need to get over one more. All right, friends. Let's do it. Is he trying to get over? Because if he is, it's cool. I'll let him in. Oh, maybe not. All right. I tried to be nice. Okay, 11 miles to Highway 50. You're a part of our Soup Mama official family, PGB. Hey, Dash Can. Good to see you, my friend. Not quite full top can. 20 minutes. 20 minutes till we get to our spot to turn off the live stream. Yep, that way you guys know I'm safe and sound for the evening. Don't have any worries. But like I said, we picked a spot so I can stop that's fairly close to my overnight, and that way I can say goodnight to you guys until the morning, because we're going to have an amazing stream tomorrow all day from Washington, D.C. again for the Flag Day and Army 250th birthday festival parade. downtown DC. It's going to be awesome. Definitely, again, a historic parade here in the United States. So we appreciate you guys being here. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you guys are notified when we go live, so you can see everything in real time, boots on the ground. And we are so excited to be able to bring this content to you guys. Celebrate our nation and our nation's history. What an epic, epic year this is going to be. Kicking off America's 250th birthday with Flag Day. So, again, going to be amazing. This whole next month is going to be full of adventures on the road with lots of friends and familiar faces. Again, the end of this month, 28th and 29th, there's an awesome event in Flushing, New York. We want to make sure you're checking that out. Of course, our friends from Canada, our Lil Salty and her husband Miguel, coming down to hang out with us for the Canada Day and 4th of July week here in the States this year. And we are going to be planning all kinds of events while they're here. But the one thing we did decide on for sure is 4th of July in Philadelphia. It's going to be an epic party. Philly throws a party for 16 days for the 4th of July. We are going to be going on the holiday itself. It's going to be another phenomenal day, morning till night. It's going to be a blast. And I encourage you guys to mark it on the calendar and join us for that. Welcome to Virginia, guys. There it is. Welcome to Virginia. Out of Maryland and into Virginia. Oh. Well. Let's see. All right. Hi, Ray. Hi, trucking. Thank you for the safe travel wishes. Party! Good to see you! Flooded roads nearby. Awesome to know. Okay. So I just got a notification from Max. Flooded roads are nearby. Good times. You saw the flags in Hyde Park? Nice. Yeah, I know. I know Trump's going to the G7. That should be interesting. I'll be curious to see how that turns out. Be watching intently, I'm sure. Oh, these roads stink. Just saying. Feel like I'm back in Pennsylvania. No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad, but I don't know. It's not great either. Oh! Bananas and cheese. Okay, I need to like... this one goes straight. The other one's an exiting. Okay. Never mind. We'll just chill here. Oh, or did they both go down? Did they both go down? I need 50 east, so this is probably not right. Yeah. Okay. No, we're going to keep going straight. Beautiful. Okay. 4.4 miles. Beautiful. Let's see here. Guys, I will get back to the comments as soon as the phone stops bouncing all over. Because right now the road's just too bumpy for me to be able to read it, so I apologize. But I will get back to you in the comments shortly. Those are some buildings, huh? Dang. I should not be staring because I really need to pay attention to where I'm driving. I'm like trying to read the signs on these buildings because they're giant. God. It's crazy. Oh, look, the metro. There's the metro, guys, right above us. How cool is that? I promise I will get to your comments in just a minute or two. I just need to make sure that we're getting where we need to go here. says we're under 10 minutes now, guys. So, right. Go straight. Got it. Okay. I hope I'm still on the right road. It didn't yell at me. Okay, good. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I'm still feeling so accomplished right now. That was pretty cool. All right. Well, I wouldn't say it was 5 feet of him at the Pittsburgh rally, but I was definitely very close. I was actually in the 3rd row from the podium, dead center, pretty much. And it was an amazing experience to be in the steel mill. I will tell you guys that. First of all, I had never been to a working steel mill, like inside. I've seen them from the outside, but I've never actually like been inside one of the plants. So that was actually really cool to be on the grounds, for one. 2, to know that that was a working facility and have some of the guys like explain what some of the equipment was and what it was used for was actually really, really awesome too. And some of the people that had worked there before were like telling us about like the locker rooms and the walks and different things about the shifts and whatnot, and what it was like to be a steel worker. And I get to hear a lot of family stories, people talking about their fathers and grandfathers and telling family stories about so many amazing men and women that have worked in the mills over the years, generations. And it was just such a cool, I need to get out of this lane. Such a cool day. It was a really intimate crowd because the invitations were really just for a select amount of people, and it was amazing. And I never thought, it was so perfect, and it was a really great, just a really great little venue. It was so different from any other Trump rally or town hall or anything that I'd been to, just because of the venue and the location. And the mood was a lot different too, I will say that. So like Trump rallies during the election were super high energy, and people like really kind of celebrating and things like that. And with this rally, it was really different. It was a different kind of atmosphere. Like there were a lot of people, they were happy, but they were definitely more serious. Again, a lot of these folks that were invited, it was the steel workers and family. And again, they just they were taking everything so incredibly seriously. They had such decorum, and they represented themselves and our nation well. There were a lot of really great speakers for the day, and we got to hear from some of the steel workers themselves, which was actually so cool to hear them speak and talk about their excitement for the future. So, I have to tell you, it was one of the best experiences that I've had. One of the most amazing, to be honest with you. And, definitely excited about it. Let's see. 0.9 miles. Okay. Pierogi. Good to see you. Hi, Judy. Good to see you. Thank you for the safe travel wishes. Denise, hello, hello. So glad all of you guys could join us. We're about 3 minutes away from our destination for the night, where we're going to sign off with you guys. We are in Virginia right now, and we're not too far from my final evening spot, but we're going to be streaming all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow. 0.5, okay. Alright, so we have one more turn here. And then I will be able to check all these wonderful comments you guys have been leaving me. I know I'm a little behind in them sometimes because of the drive, but I know you understand, so. Alright. Oh, I'm turning here. Got it. Okay. Don't know where I'm. Oh, friends. Okay. And then it says, right? Oh boy. 350 feet. So in here, is this where I'm headed for right this moment? I think it might be. If not, this is good enough, close enough, because it's a shopping plaza, so we're gonna make it good enough. All right, so we're just gonna park here for a hot second, because like I said, we're not far from my final destination for the night, and this way I'll get a chance to say hi to you guys. All right, let's see here. So, flip you guys around. Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna turn off my headlights for just a couple of minutes while we sit here. Turn the light on so you can see me. Hi, good evening, everyone. So we've made it safely from Pennsylvania all the way here to Virginia. Like I said, I just pulled over here in this like shopping plaza. It's pretty close to where I'm staying for the evening. So we're gonna sign off from here, of course, but I am really, really glad that you guys got to stay with me on the road for a while. So let me check out these comments because, again, I haven't had a chance to really read the last batch. So let me try and get back to you guys a little bit. So let's see here. Trump is definitely a people person. Yeah, I remember when you said about getting to meet him, which was absolutely cool. And I'm so happy for you. That is so amazing. Let's see. Oh, Ed, are you proud of me? I made it without getting lost. Not once. No side trips this time. Can you believe it, guys? We went from point A to point B with no side trips. Took me a little longer to get off my block than what I anticipated today, but we made it with no detours, no side trips, and no hiccups. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's see. Oh, you're working on the food truck? Awesome. Yeah, I mean, the drive across PA it's a fun drive, that's for sure. And Pittsburgh is not a fun town to drive through. Oh, and apparently they have the US Open going on there right now, so traffic is a nightmare. Yes, I am really glad. Mona, awesome. I'm glad you're going to check in with me tomorrow. I do hope you guys at least check in and say hi. Again, all prayers are welcome this weekend, guys. All prayers. I am taking them all. I appreciate them all. Because as you guys know, there is a lot going on, and it is serious business and things to consider. Again, safety is my #1 priority tomorrow, so I am going to be having the camera with me and on pretty much at all times. I do plan on streaming in the morning, I don't know if I'm going to stream from the metro train or once I get into DC. I'm not really sure yet. But I will be streaming in the morning. We're going to try and get through security and all that. We may have to start and stop streams throughout the day. I'm not really sure. I do have a ton of battery banks. So we're going to attend the festival in the morning. And then we're going to go from there. Now, apparently the gates open at 8 o'clock. So I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to get there. We'll see. It's going to be a long day. But we're going to get there in the morning. We're going to check that out, go into the festival, see what that's all about. And then at 2 o'clock, they open the gates for the area for the parade. So we're going to be heading again to the parade viewing area. Hopefully we can get a good spot for you guys so we can see all of the amazing military equipment. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to some people and, you know, just see where they're from and what brings them down for the day and what they're excited for. You know, so who knows? We'll get to talk to our friends from all over the nation. So that should be very exciting. And I cannot wait to bring you guys this historic event again, celebrating our Army 250 years on Flag Day, kicking off that 250th birthday for America. And this is just, it's amazing to be able to be attending history in real time. And it's even more amazing that I can bring you guys with. The technology we have today is just so awesome, isn't it? And it can bring us all together no matter where we are in the world. I know we have a couple different countries in here, even tonight in the chat. And it is just awesome to be able to have all of you guys here, right here with me, like you're sitting in the truck and traveling along, or, you know, walking with me right alongside me on the street. So again, I appreciate you guys checking in. I appreciate those prayers because it does really mean so much to me. Let's see here. No craziness for sure. I have boots. I don't have a poncho. Well, I might in the door. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. If not, I mean, I've got a weather rainproof, like waterproof jacket, so I might have to throw that on, worst case scenario. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so yeah, security is definitely a thing. So I did buy a smaller, they said you can have bags, but certain dimensions. So I did buy a smaller, like, cooler bag that I'm hoping to put some extra batteries in. I mean, I do have enough room to carry them all if I absolutely have to on my person, and if they have to take my bag and, like, throw it if I can't have it, but it is within their dimensions. I'm just hoping to be able to bring some bottles of water, and I'd like to be able to do that hands-free. So I did buy a cheap bag at a Dollar General, so just in case it can be thrown away if need be, worst case scenario. But yeah, I went over the prohibited items list, checked that out. So if you guys are going to DC, you want to make sure you're checking that out. Also, on the Army website, they do have maps of all of the vehicle closures, pedestrian you know, enclosures, like the secured areas, where the entrances for security checkpoints are, so that you can get in for the festival and the parade. So if you are going to DC, guys, you want to make sure you're checking those things out. They are encouraging people to take the metro train into the city, which I highly recommend for something like this. Again, it kind of just, you know, it's a little bit easier than trying to find parking. There are parking garages, though, if you have a smaller car. If you have an SUV or an oversized vehicle, it might be a lot harder to find parking right in DC, so just keep that in mind, because some of those spaces are limited. And let's see here. Hi, Mark. Good evening. Yeah, we're hopeful that we're going to see a lot of amazing things tomorrow. Like I said, it's going to be history in real time, and I'm just excited that you guys can join us. Jerry, thank you so much for all of the prayers, and yes, please pray for our country as well. Again, I'm accepting all prayers, but please pray for our country. Again, there are so many things planned for tomorrow. We're just going to pray for peace. We're going to pray for peace. You know, look, everybody's entitled to their opinions, and I have no issue with that, no matter what side they're on, right? But I'm really hoping that everybody remains peaceful, and celebrates our First Amendment, right? Like, our First Amendment right is that freedom of speech. And I want everybody to celebrate that and be able to stand in that and know that they have the right to speak their mind, whether we agree or not. But I do hope that people are respectful to one another as they're doing it. And I do pray for peace. Most of all, I pray for peace, for everyone to be safe, for everyone's families to be safe, and for our nation to heal and come together through, hopefully, civil discourse in the course of tomorrow. That's what we're going to pray for, you know, because we want to make sure that our nation heals and unites and comes together. And we do really want to celebrate our First Amendment, whether we agree with people or not. But we do want to make sure that when we have interactions with these folks, we want to remain respectful and civil and engage in civil conversations like we do here in our chats. And again, I appreciate you guys making sure that we are a family-friendly place, that we can discuss all of these things going on and use our voices whether we agree or not, but always being respectful. So you guys make this a wonderful space as well, and you guys help make this community what it is. And I thank you guys for doing that and being here and offering all of your gifts and talents while you're here in these chats. Make sure you guys are thanking your mods, because they do work so hard to help make sure that this chat is family friendly from young to old, and make sure that we have a great space for everyone to have those conversations. So yes, we are going to do a call on the back end. I want to just touch base with you guys before I go to bed, and you know, make sure that we have stuff kind of figured out and whatnot. And again, yeah, celebrate our birthday as a nation. That is it, right? Like, it is such a great and amazing place to live, because we do have all of the rights and freedoms guaranteed to us in our Constitution and Bill of Rights. And again, we need to celebrate that and celebrate our differences, because America is all about differences, right? So we just need to make sure that we are always, again, being respectful and civil, because that's really what it's about, is offering that and giving that space so we can have those tough conversations and, you know, maybe meet somewhere in the middle and find those compromises so we can all move forward together in a positive way. So, hey, Kentucky. No, I know, and I'm glad to hear that you guys are staying home for that reason, but I'm going to be there all day, so you can come join me. There are a bunch of other streamers that are going to be there. Glory B, Oreo, Matt, from what I understand. We're going to have a friend of ours, Derek Noonan from Canada, flying down. He streams under Black Flag Media. He's going to be down there. I'm sure there's a ton of other streamers. So guys, as we find out who they are, make sure you let me know in the chats so that we can let other people know, so they can see all different angles of history tomorrow. Celebrate all of our amazing grassroots streamers that work super hard to bring you guys all kinds of great information. Again, if you guys want to support us, I would greatly appreciate it. We do have donation links. It helps us offset some of the costs so we can do more events for you guys. But you can also support by liking and sharing and subscribing and letting people know that we're out and going to be streaming these events for you. So again, just wanted to check in one last time here with you guys before I sign off from here. Make sure I talk to my team and we have everything finalized and ready to go for first thing tomorrow, so that we can bring you all of the excitement from Washington, D.C., from our capital. Again, it's going to be an amazing, amazing, historic day. So, all right, guys. Hey, Don, good to see you. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Yes, it is so many wonderful, familiar names in the chat, and it's so great to have our family here. So again, make sure you set your alarms, guys, for tomorrow. Hit those notification bells too, so that when we go live, it alerts you on your phone and lets you know that we are downtown DC, we are live, and we're going to be bringing you history tomorrow. So again, thank you all for the prayers and well wishes. Keep sending them my way. I do believe that you guys protect me and keep me safe. Prayers are super, super, super powerful.
and I appreciate every single one. But I am going to sign off here for the night. Thank you for traveling with me. I appreciate you guys. We're going to see you in the morning from DC. We're going to be going live. It's going to be great. And make sure you check in, say hi, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you share out tomorrow. Let everybody know we're going to be live. It's going to be an amazing